It's Easter Monday footy at the MCG. The Cats and the Hawks will do battle in the latest edition of a storied rivalry. Hello and welcome.
I'm Anthony Hudson.
We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. Off to the Cats. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
The coin toss is about to take place. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. The two big men do battle. Worpel, Nash, leading from the front. Meek, Ward is released by the handball. Henry wins it back. Great mark. This might be a chance for the high flyers. That's a strong mark. Cameron, Dempsey dealt with the pressure, sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. It's a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Cats off to a good start. Meek showing his skills. Worpel, Dangerfield, got in the way. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go.
Spills out in the tackle. Lewis drops into the hole and marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Hawks have opened their account. Reeves showing his skills. Worpel. The kick was misdirected. Feeds it out. O'Sullivan. Through the centre square he goes. Blasts away. No one can mark. McDonald. He's kicked it the wrong way. Jaff. Henry threw himself at it. He's been busy so far. That's well played. Slick hands. McDonald can run and carry. Can they get something going? Weddle doesn't often waste it. Joel is hard to beat one-on-one. Good penetration on the kick. Kolodjasny tries to spike it out of the danger zone. O'Connor with a chance to relieve the pressure. He might have thought about the corridor. Keen to get the ball moving. That should be picked off. Punched away. Henry couldn't get a disposal. Ryan, his field kicking is normally first rate. Scrimshaw, that's good work rate. Nash, Smith with the steal. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Weddle. Can he hit a target? Unable to complete the mark. Attracted a crowd. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Reeves palms it down. Newcomb, Nash, Worpel. Good build-up. D'Ambrosio. The Hawks should score here. Henry is a rock in defence. Can he find a teammate? Quality delivery by foot. Takes the logical option. Holmes. Smith running in support. Key contest coming up. Mitchell couldn't complete the mark. Battle runs onto it. And they're out of trouble. D'Ambrosio, they'll need to limit his influence. Henry with the intercept mark. What's he got on offer? That's not ideal. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Newcomb normally delivers. They could be vulnerable here. Going for territory. Scrimshaw making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Duncan. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Rucks go at it. Warple, Dangerfield, popped up out of nowhere. Sets a task for the forwards. Battle with a big fist. Somehow release the ball. McDonald in the right spot. He's generally a good kick. Ward had his name written all over it. Lowers the eyes. Ryan has found some space. D'Ambrosio, De Koning doing what he does best. Moore tries to bulldoze his way through. Can't hang on under close attention. Not his best. It's fallen short. Goes long. Duncan goes without it. Reeves, desperate to win it back. Good tackle.
One of the easier decisions the umpires will need to make today.
That's wasteful. That might attract the pack. Cameron, he's taken a beauty. Crosses the paint. Jack gets to it first. Scrounges a kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Taking no risks with the kick in. McDonald charges onto it. Thought his way through it. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
He had prior opportunity.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Searching kick. Reeves on a lead. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Ryan, all on his own. Nash, working hard and presenting well. He's made a bright start. Holmes fumbles it. O'Sullivan, stripped of it. Nash. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Kolajasny. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Battle.
We've seen that before.
Newcomb gets the kick away. Defence 101 there. Dempsey. They've got time to put the kettle on. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. The Cats forcing them out wide. Manages to find a teammate. The Cats in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Hawks had more clearances in the first term, yet they're behind on the scoreboard. They'll need to tidy up their disposal and generate some more threatening forward 50 entries to ensure that they take advantage of their midfield ascendancy.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's get.
The big men fly. Newcomb, they cannot keep him quiet. Time to turn on the Jets. What a game he's having. Myers, just trying to get it forward under pressure. Battle, got a fist in. Holmes, loves the hard stuff. Close, takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Cats with a bit of breathing space now. Stanley, the winner there. Under pressure. That's poor play. Squeezes the kick. Newcomb working hard and being rewarded. The Hawks not at their best so far. De Koning takes an excellent grab. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Warple clears the area. Kicks laterally. Sees something he likes. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Ward got to the right position and hung on. Ginnivan, that one was always his. The Hawks looking dangerous. Gives it everything. Sarong fumbles, could be costly. Bowes manages to get off a handball. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Warple, we know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
He's off. Provides some run. Bangs it long. Scrimshaw intercepts on centre wing. Newcomb in some space now. Dangerfield accepted the invitation. Closed him down. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Moore fumbled it like a cake of soap. Navigated the traffic. Conway couldn't get an effective disposal. Dempsey gets back and should repel.
Free kick. The umpire said he wasn't under immediate pressure.
It's always contentious, isn't it?
Straight in front, should not miss.
No trouble at all.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
One kick game again.
Reeves has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Holmes managed to get out despite the tackle. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Cats have opened up a break. The big men fly. Warple does well under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Penetrating ball. Stewart went bang. He's been busy so far. Dangerfield wins the contest hands down. Daring run out of defence. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity.
Felt the pressure. Takes him high.
Doesn't often waste it. They've opened them up here. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Bruce has found some space. Can he be the fire starter? It's a poor inside 50. You can see their confidence growing.
Punched that like he meant it.
Reeves, the kick is precise.
He's been industrious.
Conway can't mark. Ginnivan puts his head over it. Hooked the ball and that's a goal.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Conway palms it down. Nevitt. Smith. He's been dispossessed. Quick kick towards centre half forward. He'd like that one back. Nash affects the turnover. Hill. Ginnivan is the target and he marks.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Drop pass. Goal!
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Conway wins it. Nevitt. Good penetration on the kick. Thumped away. Duncan. Ball spills free in the tackle. Honours the lead. Incisive handball. Mitchell can run with the footy. The Hawks having a great patch. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Smith
Couldn't reel it in.
couldn't find a way through. He's caught. Slips over the shoulder. Clever kick. Bruce dangerous to leave on his own. Big ball to be won here. No mark. Duncan gets there first. Cameron with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he impose himself on the match? Battle with another spoil. Henry. Conway. Good hands. O'Connor. He'll work all day. Wiltshire getting involved. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Cats have responded to the challenge. Reeves wins it out of the centre. Nash, he's gone! Throws it on the boot. Battle is there to save the day. Can he hit a target? Weddle can keep it moving. McDonald lays it off. Battle. Sarong onto it in a flash. Gets his kick despite the heat. It must be his birthday. They'll compete inside the 50. Scrimshaw wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Dempsey heads them off at the pass. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. Sarong. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
That wasn't a half a footy anyone will want to watch again. There were some isolated passages of play that belie how dour this has otherwise been. I'm interested to see whether either coach will try something different in the second half or whether they'll both stick to their guns and see who can grind this out best.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Important clearance here. Reeves dishes it off. Smith wins it back. Conway. Nevitt. He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post, which was surely harder to do than kick the goal. Warple has found some space. Mitchell can run and carry. Scrimshaw works hard to present. A chance to clear now. Conway couldn't complete the mark. Got the handball away. Scrimshaw reads the play so well. Spills the mark. Reeves. The kick lets them down. He just dropped it.
That one was not open to interpretation.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
They've got the fumbles today, looking to extend this margin. No wonder coaches go grey. Weddle has charged into space. Moore in the centre square. Reeves.
Is anyone home?
Ginnivan, strong grab. Drives it deep. Stewart continues to be a thorn in their side, trying to catch them out. Blasts away. Dangerfield uses the body well. The Cats can build something here. Cameron, Wiltshire, with a little bit of time. He'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
He's set upon. He's been quiet. D'Ambrosio. Hand pass cut off.
I've liked his game today.
That's a bit of a waste. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Conway saves the day again. He's put the foot down. He might have thought about the corridor. You can't afford to do that too often.
He's only had the one inside 50.
The kick was misdirected. He's got an option in the centre square. Reeves making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's lost it. Wiltshire. He's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
He just followed his routine and executed the kick perfectly. He knew that was a goal before anyone else did.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Meek wins the tap. Nash. He's kicked it the wrong way. Mitchell. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's hit up the lead.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Henry couldn't quite. Newcomb.
They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Stanley has got on top. Couldn't get a disposal. Meek thought his way through it. Hill working hard and being rewarded. Ward, who's at home? Conway wins it back. Great mark. O'Sullivan leaves them in his wake. Going for territory. Close. Couldn't hold it under pressure. Ward runs onto it. Nash read it well and claims the mark. Quality delivery by foot. Through the centre square he goes. Searching kick. He's been called to play on. What can they build here? D'Ambrosio makes position. Moore on centre wing is marked. It's come unstuck. Onto the non-preferred. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Meek on a lead. He's had little impact so far. Conway, time and again, he gets to the right place. Ignoring the corridor for now. Looking for some quick ball movement. Goes long. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. D'Ambrosio. Moore. Marks on centre wing. Newcomb. They're building something dangerous here. Dempsey says thank you very much. Gives it everything. Weddle. Spoils. Close. Wins a hard ball. De Koning. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. It's there!
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
Reeves got his palm to it. Ward.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
Ryan will keep coming. Bowes intercepts. That's not going to be a goal. Only a behind.
The way they've kicked the goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
He's off. Time to measure the kick. Mitchell pushes into space and receives the footy. The Hawks moving the ball well. Doesn't often waste it. Can't take it. Buse runs onto it. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Hawks are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Stanley showing his skills. Holmes, Nevitt. Approaching the 50. Dealt with the pressure. Dangerfield. Buse. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders.
O'Connor on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Cats with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. The big men fly. Dangerfield. Was that a throw? Henry doing what he does best. Holmes marks it centre-half forward. You can see their confidence growing.
Taking out some frustration, possibly. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Looking for a quick transition.
Mitchell presents in space. Scrimshaw.
100% effort.
Henry in the right spot. He'll be sore in the morning.
Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The Cats were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Hawks have been pushing uphill all match, but they haven't given up. In fact, they've won contested possession and their work rate hasn't dropped off at any stage. You'd think the points are gone for today, but they'll take plenty from it. Mindset plus execution generally results in good things, so they're at least halfway there.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Reeves got his palm to it. Warple, Henry got a fist in. Bruce, Ginnivan. He hasn't stopped working all day, and that's just reward. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Hawks with a much-needed goal. Stanley got his palm to it. Nevitt. They'll compete inside the 50. Battle tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Scrimshaw, clever kick. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. Stewart takes an excellent grab. Bowes collects the half volley. Great anticipation. That typifies their performance. Weddle running in support. Battle. That's a dreadful hand pass. Navigated the traffic. Close. Somehow released the ball. Met solidly.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Comes free in the tackle. Henry dishes it off. Good build-up. McDonald desperate to win it back. Weddle. That one was always his. Mitchell can keep it moving. Takes the short option. The Hawks are out of trouble. Can he be the fire starter? Reeves, all on his own. Normally delivers. Bruce. Not a lot of positives today. Ginnivan gets to the front spot. Towards full forward. Good disciplined defence. Henry, he's under close attention. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Reeves has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Newcomb swoops and kicks a goal.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Hawks have scored the first two of the quarter, and there have certainly been better signs for them.
The big men fly. Warple just shoveled it out. Turns it over in the middle. Looking to extend this margin.
Meat makes good contact.
Hill, Scrimshaw. He's everywhere at the moment. D'Ambrosio working hard and presenting well. Ward
Couldn't reel it in.
De Koning had some assistance. Henry,
That's sloppy play.
Warple affects the turnover. Ryan, Scrimshaw with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Hawks having a great patch. Can he hit a target? Weddle at centre half back. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Big ball to be won here. Newcomb had his name written all over it. Momentum has changed colours. McDonald has it within range. Can he finish it off?
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Cats haven't put this to bed yet. Punch clear. Newcomb. He just keeps racking up disposals. Sarong. Dangerfield. Threw himself at it. Under pressure. I think he called for that. Crunching tackle. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
It's a bad mistake. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Ginnivan takes a beauty. The Hawks have been gallant, unable to complete the mark. He'll feel that one. Just had to get it out. Atkins gets back and should repel. Kolajasny. O'Sullivan. He's got support. This is promising. Throws it on the boot. They've turned it over. He's generally a good kick. That's well played. Ward. Ball spills free in the tackle. Farms it out. Got to get it forward now. Manages to get off a handball. Nevitt with time. Close. It's a tough game on centre wing. Day accepted the invitation. He shut him down. Warple wins it back. The Hawks are finishing with a wet sail. Dempsey clears the area. Bruce feeling the heat. They're tackling with venom today. Stanley with a deft tap. Dangerfield. Solid tackle. The kick is precise. Some indirect ball movement here. Conway marks in the back pocket, trying to catch them out. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. They've given it up. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Ward, dangerous to leave on his own. Recognising the urgency. Dangerfield. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Stanley, that's good work rate. Goes long. Cameron uses the body well. Close. It's a poor kick. Meat, we've seen that before. Scrimshaw gives it everything. Day, he's taken a beauty. The Hawks can build something here. He's been industrious. No one can mark. Henry, can they find a late goal? That's a bit of a gift. Well-weighted kick. The Cats are going from strength to strength, and it'll take a good team to stop them. What are the main takeaways from that one, Huff?
The Cats
Were just that bit better for most of the match and always look more likely to get the points. They made some bad errors today, though, so they'll focus on trying to be cleaner with the ball next week. Another team might have punished them more.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Huff. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.